Light of the World, Learning English Through the Bible, Unit A2, 16. Copyright 2021-2022, Literacy International.
Pray, review, and preview. Bible reading, Wandering in the Wilderness, Exodus chapter 16 through 17, Numbers chapters 10 through 14, 20, 27, Deuteronomy chapter 34. Theme, colors and clothing. Pronunciation, eind, and I spelled I-E. Grammar, zero conditionals, indefinite pronouns.
What do you see?
1. Colors and clothing. 2. A purple tie. 3. A green dress. 4. A black suit. 5. Socks. 6. Orange and white sandals. 7. Brown belts. 8. A pink scarf. 9. Jewelry.
Listen and repeat. 1. A sock. A sock. He wears socks. He wears socks. 2. A belt. A belt. I own a brown belt. I own a brown belt. 3. A sandal. A sandal. She wears sandals. She wears sandals. 4. Jewelry. Jewelry. They like to wear jewelry. They like to wear jewelry.
Listen and repeat. 5. A suit. A suit. They wear suits to work. They wear suits to work. 6. A pocket. A pocket. My pants have 2 pockets. My pants have 2 pockets. 7. A tie. A tie. He wears a black tie with his suit. He wears a black tie with his suit. 8. Brown. Brown. Coffee is brown. Coffee is brown.
Listen and repeat. 9. Green. Green. Leaves are green in the spring. Leaves are green in the spring. 10. Purple. Purple. We often eat purple fruit. We often eat purple fruit. 11. Orange. Orange. Orange is the color of oranges. Orange is the color of oranges. 12. Pink. Pink. She grows pink flowers. She grows pink flowers.
Indefinite pronouns. Prefix, use, people, things, places. Some, positive. Someone, something, somewhere. Any, negative, question. Anyone, anything, anywhere. No, positive. No one, nothing, nowhere. Every, question, negative, or positive. Everyone, everything, everywhere. Can anyone lend me a pen? I have nothing to write with today. I lost my backpack somewhere. I looked for it everywhere.
Zero conditionals tell what always happens. If, when condition. Main clause result. 1. If no one answers the phone, I leave a message. 2. When he goes outside, he wears shoes and socks. 3. If the traffic light is green, I drive my car forward. 4. When we go to a wedding, we wear jewelry. 5. If I wear jeans, I put my phone in my pocket. 6. When it's summer, he wears sandals.
Zero conditionals tell what always happens. Main clause result. If, when condition. 1. I leave a message. If no one, the phone. 2. He, shoes and socks when he goes outside. 3. My car forward if the traffic light is green. 4. We wear jewelry when we to a wedding. 5. I put my phone in my pocket if I jeans. 6. He sandals when it's summer. Listen and repeat. Is everything okay?
No, I need someone to help me find my new green socks. I can't find them anywhere.
I can help you. They must be somewhere. Did you look in your suit pockets?
Well, yes, but nothing is in there. I looked everywhere.
Did you look on the brown shelf and the pink sofa?
Yes, but they are nowhere in the house.
Did you look on your feet?
My feet? Oh, here they are. I'm wearing them now. Thanks. Listen and repeat. A. Anywhere, everything, anyone, everywhere. B. Something, purple, pocket, woman. C. A suit, a belt, a sock, a tie. Listen and repeat. 1. Eind, find, kind, mind, blind, behind. 2. I, spelled I-E, I, spelled I-E. Die, tie, lie, pie, cried. A. Can you find my tie behind the door? B. The kind boy tried to help the blind girl.
Wandering in the wilderness. Exodus chapters 16 through 17. Numbers chapters 10 through 14. 20, 27. Deuteronomy chapter 34. God told the Israelites laws that they must obey because of his agreement with them. Then he led them away from Mount Sinai to bring them to the land he had promised to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This land was called Canaan. The Canaanites lived there. They did not worship or obey God. They worshipped false gods and did many evil things. God went in front of the Israelites in a pillar of cloud during the day, and they followed him.
God told the Israelites, after you get to the promised land, make all the Canaanites leave. Do not make peace with them, and do not marry them. You must destroy all their idols. If you do not obey this, you will end up worshiping their idols instead of me. When the Israelites were at the border of Canaan, Moses chose 12 men, one from each tribe of Israel. He sent them into Canaan to see what the land was like. They also went to see if the Canaanites were strong or weak.
The 12 men traveled through Canaan and came back after 40 days. They told the people, the land is very rich and has good crops. But 10 of the men said, the cities are very strong and the people are very tall. If we fight against them, they will win and kill us. Right away, the other 2 spies, Caleb and Joshua, said, it is true that the people of Canaan are tall and strong, but we can win when we fight with them, because God will fight for us.
But the people did not listen to Caleb and Joshua. They became angry with Moses and Aaron and said, why did you bring us to this very bad place? We should have stayed in Egypt. If we go into the land, we will die in battle, and the Canaanites will make our wives and children slaves. The people wanted to choose a different leader to take them back to Egypt. When the people said this, God was very angry. He came to the tent of meeting and said, you have done wrong against me, so you will walk in the wilderness with no direction. Everyone who is 20 years or older will die there and never enter the land I am giving to you. Only Joshua and Caleb will enter it.
When the people heard this, they were sorry they had done wrong against God. They decided to fight the people of Canaan. Moses told them not to go because God would not go with them, but they did not listen to him. God did not go with them into this fight, so they lost the battle, and the Canaanites killed many of them. Then the Israelites turned back from Canaan. For the next 40 years, they wandered through the wilderness.
During the 40 years, God took care of the people of Israel as they walked in the wilderness. He gave them bread from the sky, called manna. He also sent flocks of quail birds into their camp, so they had meat to eat. During all that time, God kept their clothes and sandals from wearing out. God even made water come out of a rock for them to drink. But despite all this, the people of Israel complained against God and against Moses. Even so, God still kept his promises. He did what he promised that he would do for the family of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Another time, when the people wanted water, God told Moses, "Speak to the rock, and water will come out of it." But Moses did not speak to the rock. Instead, he hit the rock twice with a stick. In this way, he did not respect God. Water came out of the rock for everyone to drink, but God was angry with Moses. He said, "Because you did this, you will not enter the promised land." After the Israelites had walked in the wilderness for 40 years, and all those who sinned against God were dead, God took them to the edge of the promised land again.
Moses was now very old, so God chose Joshua to lead the people. God also promised Moses that one day he would send another prophet like Moses to the people. Then God told Moses to go to the top of a mountain so he could see the promised land. Moses saw the promised land, but God did not let him enter it. Then Moses died, and the Israelites were very sad for 30 days. Joshua became their new leader. Joshua was a good leader because he trusted and obeyed God.
Answer the questions. 1. What is this Bible story about? 2. What was the difference between the report that Caleb and Joshua gave and the report the other 10 men gave? 3. How did God take care of the people in the wilderness? 4. Why do you think Joshua and Caleb gave the people different advice than the other men? 5. What sin did Moses commit against God? 6. How are you obeying God right now?
Hey, Jan, how are you doing?
I'm not so good, Greg. I'm trying to find my green socks, and they're somewhere on this red carpet.
Why is that hard? I can see them.
I won't lie to you, Greg. I am colorblind. That means I can't see some colors. If it weren't so strange, I'd have all my socks in purple, orange, or pink colors. At least they would be easier to find.
Oh, Jan, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were colorblind. I'm happy to help you. I don't mind at all.
Thank you for helping me, Greg. I'm glad you are my friend because you are so kind. But I have to be careful putting things like my jewelry away. I have to keep them in the right part of my jewelry case so I don't mix them up. My mom helps me with that. I keep my socks in the right place for the same reasons, and my shirts are lined up in the closet by color.
Wow, that sounds really hard to keep things that way. What a great mom you have to help you like that.
And she makes a great fruit pie too. She's the best. Listen and answer the questions. 1. What color are Jan's socks? 2. What is Jan trying to do? 3. What won't Jan do? 4. Why is Jan glad that Greg is her friend? 5. What things must Jan be careful putting away? 6. What kind of food does Jan's mom make well? Partner A, ask questions to fill in the chart. Name, wearing, eating, vacation. Sue, purple fruit. Tim, pink socks, nowhere. Mr. Green, oranges. Ms. Brown, gold jewelry, somewhere hot. Caleb, brown bread. Josh, brown sandals. Israel. A. Where is Sue going for vacation? B. She's going to Greenland.
Partner B. Ask questions to fill in the chart. Name, wearing, eating, vacation. Sue, orange belt, Greenland. Tim, a pink donut. Mr. Green, suit and tie, Sydney. Ms. Brown, something green. Caleb, green shirt, the beach. Josh, a tomato. Partner B. What is Sue eating today? Partner A. She's eating purple fruit.
Game. Name 4. For example, name 4 things you can wear on your feet. Sandals, socks, shoes, boots. Name 4 things that are green. Grass, vegetables, my pants, my shoes.
1A. Homework. Write sentences with indefinite pronouns. For example, 1. Everybody likes to eat purple grapes. Someone wears a purple tie.
1B. Homework. Write sentences with 0 conditionals. If, when. For example, 7. I buy new sandals when they are on sale.
2A. Form pronouns to complete the sentences. Some, one, any, thing, no, where, everybody. A. I just had lunch. I don't need anything to eat now. B. Do you know I can go to buy a good suit? C. I don't like to eat green. D. I'm sad because likes my orange socks. E. The boy in the purple pants has in his pockets. F. Knows that ice melts when it's hot. G. I saw wearing nice pink sandals yesterday.
2B. Homework. Matching. 1. The apple is brown. 2. If I wear shoes. 3. When it is summer. 4. I feel happy. 5. If I wear a belt. 6. My dad wears a tie. 7. She brings a purse. A. I always wear socks. B. When I eat honey. C. When he goes to work. D. If it is rotten. E. If her pants don't have pockets. F. The trees are green. G. I am wearing pants.
3. Ask the questions to a partner. What do you wear? For example, A. If you have a job interview. I wear my blue suit and tie if I have a job interview. B. When you party. C. When the weather is. D. If you go somewhere. E. When you visit someone. F. If you have nothing. G. When you clean the.
4. Answer and say the sentences. Mark the "eind" and "I" spelled IE sounds. For example, A. Do you often wear a tie? Yes, I wear a tie every week. B. What kind of belt do you have? C. What is behind you right now? D. Do you mind waking up early? E. When did you tell a lie? Give an example. F. What kind of pie do you like?
5. Bible reading review. 1. Why did the people want to return to Egypt again? 2. What did God give the people to eat and drink? 3. What does God give you? 4. Why do you think God told the Israelites to destroy the Canaanites' gods? 5. What did Joshua and Caleb say about fighting the Canaanites? 6. What did you learn about God from this story?
6A. Choose one verse to memorize. A. So don't turn against the Lord. Don't be afraid of the people in the land. We can defeat them. They have no protection, nothing to keep them safe. But we have the Lord with us, so don't be afraid. Numbers chapter 14, verse 9 from the ERV. B. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3 from the ERV.
6b. Choose one verse to memorize and read the next verses. C. The Lord's word is true, and he is faithful in everything he does. Psalm 33, verse 4 from the ERV. Read the next lesson's Bible verses. Joshua chapters 1 through 24.
7A. Read the article on mixing paint colors. One of the fun things about painting is learning how to mix paint to make new colors. You can use the primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, to make all of the colors of the rainbow. Plus, you can use black and white to darken and lighten colors. It's fun to create something new with colored paint, and anyone can learn to do it. Let's see how it works. Blue, red, and yellow are called the primary colors. The color chart above shows how these three primary colors can mix with each other to become secondary colors. For example, when blue and yellow mix, they become green. When yellow and red mix, they become orange. When red and blue mix, they become purple, which is sometimes called violet. If you mix any of the secondary colors together, they become brown. To make colors lighter, add more white. To make them darker, add more black. Now you can try it to create anything you like. Happy painting!
7b. Answer the questions from the article in complete sentences. A. What are the primary colors? B. What are the secondary colors? C. What happens if you mix green and orange? D. What happens when you mix orange and purple? E. What is another word for violet? F. What would you like to paint? Why?
8. Write a paragraph. Write about the clothing and colors that you like, or write about a time you traveled to a new place, like the Israelites.
9. Now I can talk about colors and clothing. I can understand, say, read, and write the 12 vocabulary words. I can use zero conditionals and indefinite pronouns correctly. I can understand that the Israelites wandered in the wilderness.
Closing prayer.